Welcome back. It is just about 4:30 here on your Friday afternoon, and we are back with more coverage of this blizzard of 2022. Let's head out live to Channel 2's Rob Hackford, who is hunkering down in Kenmore. And Rob, we can kind of see the conditions around you, but describe how it's been over the past hour or so for us.
Yeah, Heather, it's been a case of now you see the house across the street and then you don't. That's been pretty much the entire day since earlier this morning. We were out briefly, just on a quick drive around the neighborhood, immediately turned back. It's just been pretty difficult, almost zero visibility much of the day. We did head out to a refuge center, though, just down the road that's been set up in the town of Tonawanda in the Kenmore area, around North Buffalo as well, kind of centrally located for that reason. That is there for if people lose power or stranded out in the roadways. We saw a couple drivers just stopped in the middle of the road because things are so difficult. That's why the bans are in place. Well, the latter hasn't caused too many issues, that being the power outages. At last check, National Grid only had a couple hundred customers without electricity in this area, North Buffalo, Kenmore area. Anyone in either of those situations I mentioned, stranded or without power, however, can go to one of the shelters. Those are set up at the Hoover Elementary and Middle School complex. We weren't able to make it over there, a little bit too far to drive. And the Brighton, Sheridan, and Kenilworth fire halls. We stopped by Kenilworth. They're ready to accept anyone in a tough spot for some temporary relief.
Our main concern right now is the wind. A little bit of snow we can handle. The wind's knocking down power lines, knocking down trees is going to be a big issue. We've already had a tree fall into a house. If something comes up like that, we want people to get out, stay out, call us. We're going to respond. Our main thing right now is just keeping people off the streets, not driving, not just going out to take a look. It's dangerous out there, so stay inside.
Yeah, and for safety reasons, we've been pretty much hunkered down in the neighborhood around where we live. That tree, though, that fell over on Wendell Avenue into a house, revealing an attic there, causing some troubles. But we weren't able to go over because the conditions were so bad. Now, they've been working to reduce the number of people on the roads and any problems with that being the case, people going off the road, hitting buildings and so on. Well, the town also put out a warning for any private plow drivers, which this actually came as a bit of a surprise to me. Any private plow drivers that might be out trying to plow your driveway or anything like that could be ticketed in the town of Tonawanda because the driving ban is in place, and they just want to make sure everyone is off the road and safe at home. But these are the conditions here in Kenmore, North Buffalo area, continuing to get worse throughout the night, as Carl mentioned in his forecast just a bit ago. But we're going to send it back to the studio. Heather, reporting live in Kenmore, Rob Hackford, Channel 2 News.
All right, Rob, go inside and get warm. You deserve it after all of your hard work today. Thank you for that live report. And right